Welcome to day 4 of Simple and Stretchy, where we discover for ourselves how simple stretching can be and how good a little bit of stretching each day can feel. Today is all about the hips, so we're going to start in a lunge position, which means our back leg is on the mat and our front leg is in this low lunge position. And if you need a chair or a couch to stay stable, you can put your hands on that. The timer is on. Our hands are going to find our front thigh, and we're just going to go back and forth. And it doesn't need to be a gigantic movement, but what we're trying to do is move our hips. Because what happens over the course of a day, a week, a lifetime, is that we sit all day long and our hips think that that's the position we want them to be in. So that's why it's so important to go in a movement like this, where we're doing the opposite of sitting down. We're stretching, extending the hip. That was 30 seconds. Other side. So you take the opposite foot forward and you begin. Now, if this is too much for you, do it less. If you feel like it's too much balance-wise, have your hands on a chair or a wall or a couch. But also remember that just because something is new doesn't mean it's wrong. It's simply new. So let's give our body, let's give ourselves the grace to learn something new and to get a little bit more stretching into our life. If you want to get fancy, you lunge forward a little bit more. So good. That was 30 seconds. So now we're going to take that same idea of countering sitting all day long and lie on our back. And we're going to lie on our back and we're going to cross one ankle over the knee. And we call this a reclining figure 4 because it kind of looks like a figure 4 when we take the legs up. And we're going to lace the hands around the thigh. And then we're just going to go side to side. So often we think we just need to pull things in. But our hips need to, want to, have to move side to side. If you feel like you're going too big, you are. But if you simply feel like, oh, this is different, we're probably okay. Our bodies get so used to just staying in one place. And I call this the swaying figure 4. And the best part is when we're done and we feel so much more space in our hips. Let's get the other side. So we cross it over and then we lace our hands through and we take the thigh. And then we start to move side to side. So if you feel like this is too much, do a little bit less, make it a little bit smaller. We have tons of alternatives if you need an alternative movement. But if it simply feels new, let's keep it simple, let's keep it stretchy, and not worry too much about making it perfect, all right? Let's get maybe 2 more times. Oh, love these. 1 more. So good. We bring that down, we uncross, and then we bring ourselves up. And I want you to just take a moment and notice how you feel. A little bit more space in the hips, a little bit more space in the side waist, a little bit more space in the body. That's what we're looking for. Let's keep it simple and stretchy, and I will see you tomorrow for our next class.